Sawasdee krap, a very unhappy Thai Prime Minister. More about what's making him unhappy later in the program. Two Russian divers are now at Krabi Hospital in serious condition following accidents on Koh Phi Phi yesterday. One had his right leg slashed nearly right through by a speedboat propeller, and the other diver suffered deep cuts during a dive tour trip. 30-year-old Sergei Dmitriev and 48-year-old Dmitry Karayanov were struck by the propeller of the speedboat Sunsan 2 when they resurfaced from their dive at Maya Bay. The skipper of the Sunsan 2 has been questioned by PP police overnight. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha blew his stack after being bombarded all day with questions from the press about the election yesterday. The chief's bad mood started in the morning when he visited exhibition stands outside Government House. He wanted to discuss research on tuberculosis by the National Research Council of Thailand, but instead he was hounded by the press with questions about the draft constitution, which was released last Friday. At long last, the new terminal at Phuket Airport is about to open. Well, sort of. Here's JP to explain.
Phuket is getting its own Valentine's Day present on the 14th. That's the day that the new 4-story international terminal at the Phuket Airport will see its first trial run when a Thai Airways flight from Hong Kong kisses down on the new runway. Phuketians are breathing a sigh of relief as a big part of the long-delayed 2.45 billion baht expansion of the country's third busiest airport is in the final stages of completion. The new international terminal is expected to relieve the severe overcrowding of the facility, as the airport handled 13 million passengers in 2015, though it was only designed to handle half of that. February 14 will mark the start of a series of tests. If all goes well, the new international terminal will open on June 1st. The old terminal will then be used only for domestic flights. While a big chunk of the expansion is almost done, there are still more renovations to be completed, including upgrades of the old terminal, parking expansions, and more. JP Mastanza reporting for Phuket Extra.
And we'll be back with more Phuket Extra right after this short break. Welcome back to Phuket Extra. The road at Samkong junction, just in front of Tesco Lotus, has been closed over the past 2 nights in an effort to speed up the construction process. Traffic heading north have had to do a small detour as large cranes have been moving equipment and concrete structures around the area. Southbound traffic have been detouring through the Tesco car park. The roads are reopened each morning before peak hour. And in another accident on the waters around Phuket, the chief of the local tourism and sport office is investigating a local tour company after a Chinese tourist died during a day trip to Koh Ratchayai. The 50-year-old tourist Lu Win Dong died whilst being transferred to Ashira Hospital after he was pulled from the water unconscious whilst swimming at Batok Bay. Concerned over its international image, the Thai government is tightening its rules on foreign media working in Thailand. There's already been a trend for the government to refuse some work permits for foreign journos. Jonathan Head, the president of the Foreign Correspondents Club of Thailand, says there's a lot more scrutiny now and says they've had journalists reporting the interview process as often unpleasant and hostile. At least 5 journalists have been denied a media visa in the past 12 months. Well, that's all from Phuket and Thailand for today. You can catch up with our daily news on Facebook and YouTube. We'll be back again tomorrow.
Phuket's authentic Indian cuisine has arrived to Bollywood Phuket Restaurant and Bar. Open 11 to 11 and closed Tuesdays. Go to bollywoodphuket.com.